Good evening, folks! Welcome to ZSR and welcome to the Wind Waker Randomizer. We are back with a spoiler alert race. It's been a hot minute, but with the upcoming SG Live spoiler alert tournament, which ZSR will feature a handful of races of, by the way, we are back in action with the B-Weekly spoiler alert stuff. So without further ado, let's switch to the layout. And then let's give it to our pretty excited commentary trio to Crystal, to Clara, and to Sissio. Take it.
Well, thanks so much,
Thank you.
Trez. Yeah, feeling pretty hyped for this.
I'm so excited.
Has this been forever? I mean,
Yeah,
I love season 4, I still do, but it's kind of nice to be back in the realm where it's randomized, but we suddenly know where everything is.
Everybody has
The
clear
dream.
points.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
the dream,
so
the dream run. Just
All of us,
only
all of
go
us
to
joking,
the places and get the items.
all of us joking that we have spoiler luck all along is now a reality.
Yeah, it's
pretty
true.
much.
And not only we've had it for an hour, or at least
Exactly.
the runners have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for anybody who's joining in who's not seen one of these before, the whole idea is that we have a more complicated set of settings, and the runners have had an hour to look where all the items are located and plan out a route accordingly. So we're pretty much only going to go straight to where the items are, and not have a lot of extra fluff. It's super cool.
No fluff,
Yeah.
only serious.
Okay, so here's important. Okay, so Pixel is not doing what we were talking about, but however, Spy is apparently doing what I was routing, which is like you can get rupees in these boulders by just breaking them. Yeah, like that.
Yeah,
with
there are
bombs.
10 on bolt. Okay, there are. Yeah, we were
There are.
actually
Oh,
we were
perfect,
debating
perfect.
that. Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
So
that's awesome.
Beetle has Beetle has a hook shot, and getting hook shot at Deer Eye might be kind of nice because Leaf is also sort of here as well, depending.
Yes. I think this route is pretty good that Spite's taking. I'm assuming Pixel doesn't know about the strat that he's about to do, but
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably
getting
so.
the
I mean,
Leaf
and I also noticed getting some money too, so I'm already thinking about the hook. That's like the nicest. It's about as nice as hook shot gets.
And we're gonna
Yeah,
learn
maybe-
why Tanglewood is locked up in jail today, though.
Wait, what else? Oh, he has
Has
yeah.
a sword.
He's packing some weaponry. That's true.
Oh, Spite for getting out with the bomb. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Spy's okay. So Spy is gonna do. Yeah. Okay, so this
Okay.
strat here is a really interesting one with these bomb flowers. It's pretty tough.
Yeah, it's actually
Well, not
not.
No,
It's-
we just killed
Okay,
Jerry.
no. He did it on purpose, didn't
He
he?
Yeah.
literally did it on purpose.
Oh no.
This is so upsetting.
Wait, my stream's buffering. I can see if he got it.
Nice. That was
Nice.
actually really clean. He had an angle set up that looked practiced. So that's not logic, technically, but that's how Sporlog goes, doing a lot of stuff out of logic. And the reason it's so nice is, hey, look at that. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Let's leave. And
Also, I think
leave
Pixel might be doing door cancel, I think.
door cancel into Lenso. Yeah, Lenso actually
Possibly.
has two items that are pretty important. He's got Command Melody, and he's also got what is it? Ghost Ship. And the Ghost Ship has our bombs, so definitely don't want to skip those. So I'm assuming Pixel is gonna double dip the RI to get her leaf later, unless she. No, she'll have to do it in one trip, I guess, at that point.
Oh,
But-
Spy's going further.
Ooh, well, he's
guess-
getting the pot, I guess.
Oh yeah, we were trying to debate on like
yeah.
what else you might want to do here, because Boomerang is not here, and neither are bombs. So Calidemos is, and nor a bow. So Calidemos would be difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
and
he may
Spy
have
was
just stored that
streaming-
just to get up quickly, I guess.
Although that's lower. Oh, is it? I think it's lower if you don't
Hard
get
to say.
the chest.
Ooh,
That's
I think we're gonna clip through.
Oh
yeah,
no,
that's,
yeah.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, he was talking about earlier though because he was streaming his routing, and he was talking about how he was going to use all the warp pots.
So
Since
the only
some
thing
of
he has to
these-
make
some of
sure to
these are
do
weird
is
places,
void.
right?
Okay, and since we're breaking that, I think we're already thinking about it. So yeah, down at the bottom there was the bait bag. That chest that Spy did. Oh, we're getting some magic too.
Oh, yeah.
So we might be going further.
Further, maybe he's getting the other warp pods so he can just. I wonder why he's doing this.
Well, we'll
He
see.
he cannot do Forbidden Woods in one trip. That's for sure.
Right.
So
Not this early. Okay, and I
No.
think Pixel fell down with the blind. So we
Yeah.
might just be using that load zone to reset the lights. You
Yeah,
can
she's-
also
she-
do
she's-
lights on. Yeah, I think that's what she's gonna
Yeah.
go for. So if you
Mhm.
talk to Miss Marie and start the hide and seek, then you can get door cancel with with lights on, so you can just be able to see what you're doing. Door cancel is just another way that we have to adjust our hitboxes, make them really tiny. Which
Even
turns out really
tinier than
busted
chest
in this
storage.
game.
Tiny. You just like our tiny hitboxes here.
Apparently, we really do. It turns out that's like the game is not ready for you to move around like that.
I know.
And to be fair, I think a lot of games probably wouldn't fare super well. Alright, door cancel again, and then we'll see what, trying to remember, like, what else is in Forbidden Woods that we might be looking for. There is a small key for Dragon Roost in here. But that's down
Let's
in the big
see.
key chest, and this might just be a push just to open up Blue Warp.
Let's say Cabana Deed, Spy stored Cabana Deed.
Oh yeah,
but-
I guess if you
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
move in deeper for Cabana Deed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
And
does make an
Hole
amount of
Entry.
sense.
That's fair. Yeah, if you don't plan to double the Earth Temple in like, but at the same time, you know, you can just because what's funny is that the waterfall in Cabana is the boomerang, which would help for this dungeon a ton. So I would assume you wouldn't
Okay.
want to skip that since you wouldn't need to come back to this dungeon anyway. But we'll see what
Let's
it
say
does.
there's also a sword here, too.
Oh yeah, that's right.
That's like just trying
Yeah,
to
in back
look.
left.
Oh, then yeah, that's definitely
Yeah.
the goal. And then the door cancel, given some issues.
Yeah.
It's a nifty trick, but it's like one of those things where Swirlog is still gearing up, so we gotta like all re-practice. And
I don't know.
if this was HD, you could probably move around with the hook shot and actually hit down the vines and kill Caldeamos, but I don't
Yeah.
think you could do it in SD.
In SD, yeah, I don't think it's possible either. I think the grapple strat is technically mathematically possible in SD, but I'm
If
not
you're
sure
like a
on that.
TAS.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Yeah.
So yeah, possible,
If
but
you're,
not
if
really.
you're on some like next level stuff.
No one's gonna do it.
Yeah, I don't think no one
Alright,
has
we're door
that
strike.
yet.
I think we are going for the DRC small
The
key
D-
that's here.
Oh, nice. Oh, I actually kind of like this. Because so you will see that we're gonna need so the settings have key lunacy, so the keys are
Yes.
randomized. So the small keys of Forbidden Woods don't necessarily need to be here in Forbidden Woods, they're gonna be somewhere else. And DRC requires one hard-acquired small key, and then conveniently you need another one, so you can do backward strats in it. So this is one of them, apparently. That's pretty nice to get right now. However, as convenient as it is, it's all the way to the big key chest, so we're gonna have to clip all the way to the basement and do some other strats to get to the big key.
Oh, I wonder if we meant to land in the flower. I mean, got a little bit extra magic. Oh,
Yeah, you gotta get them out. I mean,
you want a
Flying
little bit,
across
but then
here.
once you get to this next room, there's like just
There's,
absolute
like, a ton.
tons. It's like the only place in Forbidden Woods that actually has magic, for goodness sake. Spy holding on for a second. I wonder if... I don't know. I'm wondering if that was like a, oh, I don't have bombs to do the clip with bombs, so...
yeah, probably.
Not sure. I mean, this one works a lot. Some people even favor this strat. This strat scares the absolute bejeebus out of me, and I hate it. 'Cause
Oh
I'm bad.
no,
Oh no!
that's so sad.
That is unfortunate, because now we're going back. And Pixel
And
got through the door cancel there, so we got our ghost ship chart.
And command.
So I have a quick suggestion to make. Given that Pixel's stream settings are like completely dumb, no idea how else to put it. Let's switch them off, shall we?
Yeah, sure.
This will just
you gotta do if it's buffering too much, yeah.
yeah, it's not buffering on the restream, but like for you, it's probably hell. So we're actually gonna switch in Elijah. Because streaming at 8,000 kilobytes per second bitrate is not cool, friends.
Oh my
Especially
goodness.
not if you don't have partner. Not a good idea. So here's Elijah. Tracker will still work, by the way.
We're gonna have to
We have
catch
a
up and
train
see
conductor.
what Elijah's got going on. Okay,
Yeah.
there's an Earth Temple small key in Crescent.
Is he gonna get
in
that? There he
I
is.
think we're
okay.
going for it. Yeah. So
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
like you could theoretically skip this, but it's right here. That
Might
it
as well
just
get
made
it.
sense
You
to
might
go
as
ahead
well.
and grab. Okay, and by small key I meant wallet, but the wallet leads to small key, so I kind of forgot
It's
there was
still
that extra
convenient.
step. So he
Also-
opened it and went, wait a
It's
second.
still convenient.
Important to note, Elijah doesn't have leave, so he probably hasn't done the DRI strat
Oh, does he
yet.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he
then,
doesn't.
Then Elijah was probably taking a similar route to Pixel then, and may have
Mhm.
fairly likely went straight there. Also has a shield. Went up and picked up one of the shields. So that was probably picked up at Crescent when we got the ghost ship. Does that mean we did ghost ship with just the sword and maybe the hook shot? 'Cause if so, damn. No, we're going to
Yeah.
Beetle. We don't even have the hook shot.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I mean, I guess ghost ship with just the baby sword is not like
It's
the
not.
worst.
Oh yeah, he has. What the heck?
Yeah, he got
I just
bombs.
noticed.
Yeah,
What-
right.
Yeah,
I
yes,
mean, that's how you
bombs.
get. That's had to get into Rockspire for Choo Choo. So
Yeah, and maybe he just doesn't know the side hop strat that well, or he's just not comfortable.
he definitely knows it. He just might not have been feeling it. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
open.
It was
Wait, no,
open.
maybe-
I'm
Oh,
Oh
so
no, he might have the
Eastern.
leaf. He might have the leaf.
Oh, so
He might have dipped
we
in
didn't
just
track
for the
it.
leaf.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Oh, we just
dipped
didn't
in the
track
leaf and
it.
then
Okay.
leaf pump. Yeah,
Yeah.
dipped in and leaf
Literally
pumped
dipped in for the
across.
leaf and then pieced immediately.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I think that's fair, honestly. I kind of
Yeah.
like what Spy did with the
Same.
20, but
Oh
But
yeah.
this is also fine. You just double dip the DRI, which is not the worst thing ever. But
yeah. No, double dipping islands that you can warp straight to is not bad at all.
yeah,
It really comes down to like double dipping and having to sail is just a bit rough. We're also going to store this lower chest. We know this is the bait bag. And so just going to use this to hopefully climb up a bit faster.
Oh no.
don't worry, he's got this.
And solid recovery, not even worried. I was like 0 worried there, obviously.
Totally not worried.
I think we're a little bit low, yeah. He's also
Yeah.
recognized that. Again,
Not
I
a-
assume
not a
this is
backup, though.
also door cancel for Spytron.
I
Yeah,
think so.
And I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say that that's what Elijah did. We didn't see it, but I'm sure that's what Elijah did.
yeah. But I feel like that's the play for everyone here. I feel like they
Yeah.
all had a pretty similar idea of the route.
It was like definitely it was very complicated, but it's like some bits kind of just like had to be done in certain orders.
Right.
I mean, I suppose you could do them in a different order, but it's like, you know,
You'd be
there's
really
there's
starting to
so
go out of your way. Yeah.
exactly there's not obvious, but you know, there's definitely you can tell that a certain order is definitely best.
Wait,
So
did
I
Spy
think-
talk to Miss Marie? Okay, good.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
That feeling when you talk to Ivan and he's like, "Get out of here, loser!" You're like, "No, I didn't talk to your teacher."
That
I'm
scared
such
me.
a loser.
I don't know exactly what they say, but they say something like that. It's just like,
We
well,
can-
I guess I'm doing this blind.
We can just say that he
Oh,
calls
that
us
was
a
really
lo-
clean.
Oh, yeah.
Confident. Now,
got
do
the
we
picture.
get command melody?
Yes.
Okay, we do.
Yes. I don't think you need it technically, but you
I don't
know,
think
it's
you
there.
need it either, but like, let's say you go for
It's-
like the leaf pumps in the first room of Earth Temple and you fail.
You
like,
fail,
I-
and
Right.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things, like Earth Temple is the run killer dungeon, just because like so
Ooh,
much
okay.
tends to
Elijah.
go wrong. So
Fine.
having an extra item to just hopefully make it less terrible. That was a nice. I was worried for Elijah too.
Yeah, and the good thing for Elijah too is that he's gonna be able to not single dip, I guess, but he's gonna be able to kill Calidemos in this trip.
Yeah,
because
he
he's
has
got
bombs, so we can go ahead and finish up
Use
here.
bomb strats. Yeah.
And I think too, if he decides to grab the DRC small key from the basement, just being able to bomb clip, I think might be a little bit nicer. So I don't know. This is not. I definitely don't hate this from Elijah.
Yeah, definitely.
This is solid, I think.
Yeah, there's his Master Sword.
Like, I know we were kind of thinking along similar lines of what Spytron did, but also it's like, oh.
I mean, it just saves a double dip to the RI, I guess, and you know, and I think
nice.
and I think the basement clip is still faster than the bomb clip because that way you don't gotta wait for any cycles or anything. Tough to say, but
Yeah. I kind of like how Elijah just saved warp right out of the vine maze.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like it would take you more than 10 seconds to get back up there, especially since you'd have to wait for the cycle of the arms.
Exactly, yeah.
Oh shoot, yeah, did
yeah,
Elijah just
deleted.
freaking voided Cabana Deed?
Nice.
I didn't even think about that. And he's
Yeah.
skipped for the title screen link.
Yeah, it's not. We don't really need it. We have hookshot. We got
Yeah, you can
everything
break
we need to
into
skip it.
Cabana.
Yeah, so we were talking, so Cabana has Earth Temple. And we were discussing before the race started, is it worth, double dipping Earth Temple because of the bow locations? But
there's
we
two
also have
bows.
Forsaken Fortress in logic. It's like maybe you dip into Earth Temple, leave, and then open the warp pot, and then you don't have to double dip into, like, you don't have to double clip into Cabana because you can just take the warp pot back.
Yep.
From the other dungeon. Like, the inner dungeon warp pot's become a pretty big deal in some seeds for Spoilog.
You know, doing that also, like, in my route, Scout route, by the way, I have myself doing Earth Temple before any other dungeon, and that means that I can have a bow for the RC, and I also have the boomerang for Forbidden Wood, so, you know.
Oh yeah, so you can go backwards into your seed.
Our theoretical route does also do some things faster a little bit.
Oh, no,
but-
I think you have to dip DRC first.
Yeah, exactly.
Because
So
you need the grapple.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Gonna get like Cabana entrance.
Yeah.
Cabana entrance is a sneaky one. And this is why we just come, it's easier.
Yeah.
True.
This is
This
why
is
I don't
fine.
do spoiler log races.
Spy's kind of trading with Elijah here and doing Rockspire now. And I imagine we'll see the wallet grab as well. I don't know why you wouldn't. Well, no,
I don't know.
because you don't technically need a small key in Earth Temple, but like, also I think just for sanity, you want one.
Yeah.
Oh, and I suppose we didn't say. So part of Key Lunacy, mixing around the different dungeon items, also means that the big keys aren't guaranteed to be in the dungeons that they're for. So we'll see probably a lot of big key skips, as Elijah just did for Forbidden Woods.
Spy didn't pick up that wallet. So we're not
Oh,
getting
he
that small
didn't.
key.
Well, there we go. As I was
Not getting
saying,
it. I mean, you don't need it.
it's true. You don't.
So it's not
need
the
it.
worst. It's not the worst thing in the world to not grab.
So what did? Oh, we stored a Tingle statue on Elijah's
Yeah.
side. I was like, what did we store? We
Oh
don't
yeah, that was
actually
a
need
double
those,
mafula.
but we, can grab one. Okay, I think this is gonna be debate.
Debate.
And this is something that's really cool. So, the last spoiler log, like season or whatever, it was the same settings all the time, and not included with those settings was any of the bait backjacks besides Bird's Beak. So, routing in Big Pig, this is like a first.
Hey.
Not first, but like, it still feels fresh and new. It's kind of neat.
Oh yeah, speaking of settings, for this upcoming tournament, we're not gonna have like one single set of settings. We're gonna have multiple of them. We call them presets, and they're gonna be selected randomly, I think, and you can like ban some presets if you want. Haven't really gone through the whole ruling for that, but yeah, it's gonna be very interesting.
Yeah, so I think this race was just, it was picked randomly.
Oh yeah, the bot picked it.
The bot wanted to randomize keys.
No long side quests today.
Oh, Spy's game is like...
Oh,
It lagged out,
yeah,
so the pick is just on top.
It's just balancing. I'm like, did his stream freeze? But no, the timer was still going.
that was the game, yeah.
R.I.P.
It's just-
Also, Elijah cutting it close for Kalidemos a little bit.
Oh yeah. It's always scary
That
when you start running low on bombs.
Feels emulator.
Couldn't be me. With my PC Master race, I don't know.
Alright, Forest Haven.
Feels console.
I guess we already have the DRC. You know, thinking about it, so there's another Dragon Roost Cavern small key on the tree branch here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Elijah looks like we're gonna grab. Do we need? Oh, we have to go. I think
You have to
probably
go
going
forwards.
through fairly forward. Yeah, so we're gonna
Yeah,
grab
because
this
to,
other one.
to get that grappling hook.
You're right, because
Well,
my
so
route
we
bank.
want to get to the grappling hook, but then to actually progress through the rest of the
Progress.
dungeon,
Right.
you probably want at least one more. So then we'll see. I think the small keys get on. Was that high enough?
I can never tell with this thing. Okay.
I don't.
I
we
wasn't
go.
sure. I didn't have that much faith. I'll be honest.
Oh, I'm so far behind.
Runners holding hands. Not really, but kind of.
They're gonna high five.
Spytron is like, I don't know. Is this what when people say "eat my dust"? Spytron is just like hanging out, but Elijah just did.
Oh, that's not.
That's
Ooh,
not
that is
gonna be high enough.
Yeah, that's not the height
Yeah.
that you
That's
need.
not even gonna kind of work.
This strat, not easy.
It's not.
Definitely.
It's super, super important that you ride with the Cyclone as much as possible, just because you need to get as much height as possible. And I felt that so hard on Elijah's side. Right in front of the mailbox.
No,
Just not quite close enough and you can just roll on by.
I've done that many times.
What does
Maybe
Orga
this is the
have?
one.
Ooh.
Oh, hot love.
Aw.
Love.
Little Valentine from Orca. Very cute.
Oh, thanks, Orca.
And
Putting
then-
putting the leaf in the suboptimal place. SMH.
I like it on Z.
That might work.
It's hard to say. Nope.
Oh.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, as we saw on Elijah's side, and not on Spy's, unfortunately, there is like an area of influence around that ledge where the game treats you as if you had gone up there normally, which then if you fall down, the devs are trying to be nice and put you back up there, and so you void out. But you have to get close enough for it to count.
Oh.
And I think
Yeah,
Spy
but
sailed a little bit forward.
Oh no. Oh no.
I appreciate that he's sticking to this strat, I guess.
Yeah.
Because well.
And then the alternate is you have
mean,
to double dip DRC.
Yeah.
It becomes a bit awkward. But it's not like so bad. Elijah's gonna go ahead and get hammer. And so with that key, we'll have 2 DRC keys, and we will actually get a third one in a hilarious spot.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Yeah. We'll let
should
that
be-
one be. We'll leave that one a surprise.
Okay, yeah.
So I wouldn't surprise me though if Elijah ends up hitting that up soon,
Oh yeah.
because we want to get that grapple. Go
There we
figure.
go.
Leaf in Forbidden Woods today. Grapple
Right.
and freaking DRC. It's sort of fun. Also, Spy made that one like way easier that time.
Yeah, it was plenty of high.
First try.
First try.
First try every time.
If you ignore the other times, first try.
First try. Every other try was practice. That was the actual try.
fourth try. I don't know.
I always like
Forced.
that. There we go.
There it is.
Smoky. Yeah, I think this is looking like DRC for Elijah.
Yeah.
Mm.
As much as this is Windfall, that's how randomized entrances be. You gotta imagine if it was like fully randomized and you like entered like the pirate ship and then there's a whole dungeon. Like,
Oh my
what's up?
goodness.
You go in the potion shop and it's like Tower of the Gods.
It's so
Whoa.
wild.
Maybe one day. Although that might be a bit too confusing.
I was about to say, that's just a lot.
It might be, yeah. Now, the observant among you may notice that Elijah does not have iron boots. But,
What?
as
What?
you'll see, you don't necessarily need them. This is a nice... This is honestly like a really satisfying strat to pull off.
Yeah, I
This
like it a
feels like
lot.
such a spoiler log classic, because you never really want to do this in normal rando, because Wind Temple without irons, you can't complete it, so there's
Right.
kind of no point trying to skip them. But in spoiler log, this is like the way.
Also, Spice coming to Angular Peak to come get Earth Temple Big Key.
Ooh, I didn't even look that up. Didn't know it was here.
Well, well,
Mhm.
there was something in Angular Cave. Oh no, but Angular is not here, is it? Never mind.
No, it's
I
not.
was about to say, it's not here.
Yeah, that's this is interesting.
Is there something top of
guess.
headstone? Could we be taking this?
Um,
Well, it doesn't
I
matter.
don't-
We're not storing it, so never mind.
I would
Yeah,
say,
just
yeah,
gonna
we'll
go ahead
just
and
pick-
grab the big key and call that good.
So top of
Oh, yeah.
headstone. Oh wait, what the heck is it called? Headstone.
It's an orange rupee on top of
Oh,
headstone.
okay.
The spines
Yeah.
must be routing in a way where, like, maybe we're going back for Jalhalla, and so gonna go through, open up Orange Warp, and then leave, perhaps, and then come back and only do the boss.
And what
I
is
could see that.
this?
I could see that
By the way.
being a reality.
Elijah
Oh, yeah.
picking up his vanilla small
Is
key.
that a
The
vanilla?
vanilla small key,
It's
key
even
lunacy.
randomized.
Oh my god! Of all the places too, like the fact that we saw that, it's just like, damn. It's just too funny. I feel like
This
Mont,
even-
like, where's Mongol? Like, we need to. Mont always talks about the time he does Q lunacy, and then like the first and only time, maybe not only time, but the very first time we ever did it, and was like, all right, this is gonna be not a small key, and then it was a small key anyway.
It was a small key.
Yeah, so
But
the
I
runners.
wonder if, like, in the logic, this just sort of had to be a small key. Like, is there anything in this first bit? Well, no, because you could get the grappling hook, couldn't you?
Yeah, you couldn't.
With just that's no, never mind. You need one other small.
No, you
don't
need-
listen
you
to
need
me.
one more.
Don't listen
Yeah.
to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
What?
Also,
Ay, ay.
answering the question, yeah, the runners have access to the spoiler log during and before the race. And before the race, they have 50 minutes to plan a route to go through the seed, and they just play it right after. So yeah, right now they know where every single item is and every single entrance is. So yeah, now we just gotta see what they routed.
Yeah, it's just a matter of stringing it all together because this type of settings just has like a lot happening with like the randomized entrances. Oh no, Elijah!
Oh, Elijah. Oh, he almost fell off that ledge.
Yeah, he almost made the cycle too, which is just like
Yeah.
tragedy.
It was so close. Yet
Also,
so
not
far.
doing the Frank manip.
Unlucky.
Unlucky.
But yeah, these type of settings would probably take like, I mean, this would be like 3-4 hours depending on how lucky you get. Easily, this would be a lot longer than normal season
Yeah.
4 settings. So it's part of the reason why we do that with spoiler log, because it's like I get to do different settings that maybe we wouldn't normally want to do, like randomized entrances, because it doesn't matter because everyone knows where everything is, so it's fine.
Well, it does matter. You wouldn't want all your items to be behind Lenso's Assistant and Firefly, but
It's also true, yeah.
Right.
So it lets us also incorporate settings that we might not normally want to. Yeah, so going to grab the grapple, and then now we're going to see some chest storage here to skip this this next locked door. So then that way we skip one of the Dragon Roost Cavern small keys.
Oh man, I wonder what Elijah stored.
Well,
good question.
I know. If only we had the spoiler log.
if only we had this spoiler lock. Ooh, gonna crawl underneath it. That actually does work, by the way, with chest storage. Only with chest storage. Actually, don't think you can crawl there without chest storage, so that might be part of the reason why. But yeah, Elijah also did store an important item.
Yeah.
So we want to make sure that we avoid at some point to go ahead and grab that. Just preferably after we've gotten through this next door up here.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay,
Alright,
we're
we're
good.
good.
There we go.
We're good. We
Nice.
can void.
Although it wouldn't actually surprise me. Elijah just might take this all the way to the boss.
The boss, yeah.
Probably.
Can he?
Well, no, because he needs to get. Oh wait, no. You open up this. We need the other tingle chest here, don't we? Not
Yep.
this one.
Yeah, the other
yeah.
one.
The
Well, I
other-
guess
other
we're
one.
avoiding here,
We're avoiding
everyone.
here, yeah.
We're going down.
Speaking of swords, hey look,
Hey, look,
Elijah's
a
sword has
sword.
wings now. So Elijah's like cutting it close on the health again. Oh yeah, that's okay. So if another Sporlog staple is we don't really go out of our way to get other extra items. So sitting on 3 hearts is pretty much just how it be.
Yeah. Unless there's something just convenient that maybe if there's a heart container in a way, sometimes people will grab that. But yeah, you won't see many people grabbing pieces of hearts or heart containers if they're out of the
Yeah,
way.
or sometimes you end up getting one like in the mail when you
Right.
needed to get some other stuff. Like it
Right.
just happens, but it's
Yeah.
not usually an intentional thing.
Hey, look,
Unless
Elijah's
it is.
sword has wings and a jewel. It has a shiny stone in it now.
And I guess we didn't mention, but yeah, Spytron using the rando exclusive inter-dungeon warp pots to go from DRC to Forbidden Woods and finish up the boss here.
It's really smart to do that. It's going back. I'm a.
Yeah, I think it was a
Yeah,
a good.
I think it was a
way
good
of thinking
idea.
about
You're
it.
already there. You might as well just go ahead and go.
Hmm. That's what they're there for. And like I said, Sporlog can make them a lot more tempting to use.
Right.
So we'll just save warp and go straight back to DRC and then continue following probably a very similar path that Elijah just did. Dang, the triple kill.
I know
Insane.
that was.
But missing the
Oh,
jump and on the ladder.
Didn't get the
Unfortunate.
jump. DQ.
They did try at least. It's a thought
Did
that counts
try.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It is a
It feels so weird leaving this room and just leaving that chest behind. I'm still like not ready for Spoilog in some ways mentally.
by pot chest.
I'm
It's like,
kind of
wait, streamer, you forgot the pot room.
Streamer, it could have something.
You know what's funny? Because I speedrun the game, that was totally normal for me. Because
Oh,
I
that's
normally
very
skip it.
yeah. 'Cause
I
it's
was
like
like-
hard.
It feels like these
Yeah.
rando people.
Yeah,
Only
plebs.
100% runners understand.
True. And 100% glitchless runners.
I'll be honest, I forgot to look where DRC Big Key was.
Definitely
Definitely not in that
listen,
chest,
Somewhere.
so we're gonna go ahead and skip it.
I think it was mentioned once, but
I can.
interesting. Bumpy and Bear. So
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, Pop
Yeah.
and Bear,
Yeah,
yes.
no,
Bump
skipping
that
that.
noise. We're gonna go ahead
Skipping
and
that.
not worry about that.
Nope, don't need that.
Oh, Spy did
Getting
get
the
Earth
Earth
Lyric. I
Gods
don't
lyric.
think Elijah did actually.
No.
I
Oh,
was
he
wondering
did
if somebody. I
not.
was wondering if somebody might.
yeah, so the songs, well, the Earth God's lyric and the Wind God's aria are not required if you are skilled enough to do their respective skips. So it's actually faster in general to just skip EGL. So, but this is on the way, you know. It's not that bad.
Yeah, it's really not that bad.
It's a
But
lot
it's
safer.
kind of funny, like Elijah got the small key for Earth Temple that was like on the way, but like a little bit out of the way, and then Spytron got Earth God's Lyric, which was like on the way, but a little bit out of the way. So,
Yeah.
although I also don't know if Elijah got Command Melody either.
Ooh,
We
no
were
idea.
not there for that bit, so we have to check and see on his pause menu.
Mhm.
Because that might also influence some of the decision. And who knows, Spy might end up skipping Earth God's Lyric. He just might have grabbed it because you never know what happens.
Might
That's
be
fair.
safety.
Oh,
Ooh,
interesting.
going
Spy
for
is
this
storing
first,
the,
but-
Spy is storing
Oh
the
my
other chest, yeah.
goodness.
Wait, did he break the
Wait,
boards?
he did.
No.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh, actually, speaking of, hey, look at that. We were just thinking about this. Yeah, that has a cutscene associated
The
with
cutscene,
it. So.
yeah. So he would have stored that. No big deal. He just had to get storage again, but
Well, it'd be a big deal if he didn't realize it happened and then open the chest.
open the chest, yeah.
It would have been really sad.
Though, to be fair, he saved Semi recently, I
Okay, no,
guess.
he pushed it. Okay, never mind. I thought he went backwards, never mind.
Oh. So Elijah's getting beat up by Goma pretty
Yeah.
bad. Goma being
Yeah,
kinda mean.
ooh, that
Goma's
is...
mean.
And like we should be fine. It was
It's
just
fine.
you get into that. Sometimes you get into that groove where Goma like hits you, and then Goma recovers from her attack in about the time it takes for you to stand up, and so then just hits you again, and you're like, Jesus Christ!
Goma just combos you if she gets the chance.
It really can happen. Yeah, it can be
She
pretty
will just destroy
demoralizing.
you. She will just destroy you.
It's like, aren't you the first boss? You're supposed to be easy.
This is so hard.
And like
Goma's
you
actually the hardest
are
boss.
generally, but sometimes Goma just turns it up to like 50 billion. Wait, Spy, you need the stick.
But, yeah.
Going back for it. There it is. I do DRC backwards too often.
I
I'm not
know.
remembering how to do it forwards.
I did that recently, where
Couldn't-
I just
couldn't
dropped
be
off
me.
the stick.
Oh, well, that
I was gonna
doesn't
say, I
matter,
thought he
but-
was about to land on the bridge there.
And I'm gonna go ahead and void to get the grapple. Because he
Mm.
does need that if he's gonna go down for the other chest.
That's
Ooh,
kind
I'm
of
not
neat.
getting it now. Yep, wrong tingle chest.
Oh,
This is
no.
this is not an unheard of thing in Sporlog. It should be fine though. This should be
Yeah.
a quick recovery as long as he
I ho-
realizes.
I hope
what
he realizes,
happened.
yeah.
well,
Oh, it's a
well,
bottle, so
maybe,
no, it was a
it's
bottle. I was
maybe.
gonna say, I think he routed in a bottle.
So,
Not
There's
gonna lie, I
only-
forgot to look what was in that chest. So
same. I just
I
would
was
like to
just
check
like-
bottles in general.
I think
Yeah.
I think I saw it and I'm like, oh, it's a bottle, and I saw what Grandma has. I'm like, everybody's just gonna skip that. Why would anybody want to save Grandma?
like for soup though, it's like yeah, I can understand.
Yes, I mean soup. Yeah, soup is nice.
I mean,
Soup
that
is-
means how to double dip though, because you
Ooh,
don't need
Elijah's
anything
thinking
from
about
that.
picking up. Well, not
Also, this
thinking
is
about-
when health
Elijah
can be...
is picking up the other shield.
Elijah going for this strat even with his current health, which is...
Yeah, if this was HD, that would have been.
Oh, yeah. So in
Really
HD
bad.
they made a very wacky change where... Well, I think it's better that way, honestly, where... As a spy throwing that assumed for safety. Which is funny. But yeah, in HD they changed the... Being shot...
Ooh,
Oh, that worked. Yeah, that can happen. It's pretty wacky.
Wowzers!
So.
But yeah, basically in HD you don't get knocked off your boat if you get hit by a bomb. However, they in exchange they increase the damage of each bomb you take to 1 full heart, so you can get literally like comboed into all of the boats and you can get killed pretty quickly. So yeah,
Yeah,
it can.
it's pretty brutal.
Yeah.
Combo.
Spy was gonna save warp, I think, decided against it. So we opened up orange warp, and then we're gonna go back for the for the other sword.
That
And
ain't
I kind of
all
forgot
combo.
though that yeah, we would want the we would 100% want the mirror shield for the destructible walls chest. Like you could theoretically skip it this seed, but why? If it's an islet,
Yeah.
Right.
it's like not that bad. And hey, speaking of Earth Temple, I know it doesn't
Nice.
look like much. Earth Temple got a facelift or something. I don't know, but this is
It looks pretty
This is
nice
it.
now.
oh, look at all the flowers, a nice little water feature, like
hmm
property value through the roof suddenly.
Well, you know, Elijah's title screen link has the deed to this house, so.
You're right.
Oh yeah. So title screen Link now owns Earth Temple apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Elijah we see on screen instead is gonna actually have to break in, not being
That's
the
pretty
owner.
rude. I mean, that's pretty rude. Not gonna lie.
It's kind of rough. Hopefully, title screen link is looking the other way. Ooh, just double checking, making sure who
Yeah,
lives
making
here.
sure.
I guess it's Miss Marie's cabana, but we know that's not true.
They just probably didn't update the sign yet. You know,
Oh, right.
it's kind of like when you're first moving into a place, like you have to have just like a list of priorities. Must have just been too low.
Yeah.
But yeah. Look at this
No.
Earth Temple, which
Man.
honestly, like, how messed up the cabana basement normally is, like, this doesn't feel so out of place.
Yeah, like she just got like a new expansion to her old basement. Look at
New
it, so big.
expansion.
All right. Remember to grab a ferry. Nice. We'll find out if that's for safety or if that's for soup. I guess soup is kind
Or
of
both.
safety as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Ooh,
Elijah
doing
must
command
have
melodies
picked up
for
command
chats.
melody.
Oh,
That answers that question. But definitely did not grab Earth God's lyric, so
well, you
we
know.
will be skipping that.
Ooh, also, just interesting. Spy, I think he skipped the wallet that was in Poppering, so he probably will
Yeah.
either be getting a different small key or just skipping it altogether. Which I think either way it ends up being slower than what Elijah did, but it's not too bad.
I think if you don't get that key, well, there is one in Forsaken Fortress in the lower jail, so maybe you do that one instead, and I think that could be okay. Otherwise, you're just not grabbing a small key, and that's fine.
I think that's one of the wars though, because otherwise you would get to just go mode FF.
Well, the other one's in the floor master room here,
Yeah,
so
it's
that
the foggy. Yeah, it's the chest at the end.
yeah, which
But that
means that
means-
like you could open it, but then like if you want to have chest storage, then you have to
Chest
kill all the
storage.
floor masters
Right.
still. So
Yeah. So...
hey, you know, Spy's gonna have soup. Maybe that's the reason.
Maybe.
Maybe.
And I'm gonna
Oh,
grab
the
that
stick.
nice, convenient cheese right there.
I love this.
You're right, the stick. Yeah, the stick.
The
It's a great
best Triforce
Triforce
shards.
piece.
Yeah.
Stick.
We haven't
love
been talking
that. I
about the
love that one.
Triforce shards. What were we thinking?
Oh yeah,
I
we
know.
haven't even
All the different
mentioned.
pieces.
And one Elijah picked up is the best.
See which one Goma has. I actually don't remember.
I don't remember. Was it one of the edge ones?
Oh, Spy's going for the.
Oh, he got
cutscene.
it.
I think, yeah.
He did it too early, maybe.
Goma didn't die. Either just
Did it
barely
too
missed
early.
or.
No.
Yeah, you have to pull the bomb first, right?
Yeah.
And then set. I think it might have been
set
what he
it.
did. Hey, he tried it. Yeah, it's a nifty little strat to be able to move around during the death animation cutscene. Just based on the like quirks of how the game works, but didn't quite manage to get it.
Saves 4 seconds in HD, and I think it saves less in SD because you gotta move the camera.
But it looks cool.
It does look cool. And that's all
And
that
if you
matters
fail
around
it, you
here.
lose time.
Hey, look, it's a bow.
Hi, Bo.
Our very first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the bows this seed were not exactly like they're not the worst, but they're not what you'd want.
They're
to
not the
see.
nicest in the world.
Also, that's Bale or Gale. I always get them wrong.
Oh, I wasn't looking. Shoot,
No,
it
I
was
missed
the
it.
right one.
the one on the
That's-
right. The one on the right is
that-
Bill.
Bale,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
thought. Okay.
that's the one that's normally in the ghost ship. I named him Bill. And then Gil is the one that's normally at Great Fish.
Great fish, yeah. So Bale, you know, Gale. Oh well, no, Bill doesn't make sense unless you know the content.
I don't know. I'm so confused.
It's like Bill Murray from Ghostbusters, even though it's not his
Oh,
character name, that's the
God.
actor name.
Yeah.
Bill's just a good name. Alright, so Elijah saved just in case before doing this, but
Oh,
we
yeah.
did just store our second bow.
Can't fire nice now.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Well,
Or I
not
guess
not yet.
We will once you
Oh, I
void,
mean,
Yeah.
we will.
technically,
Oh,
yeah.
technically.
So
I spoiled it. Oh no.
when
I can't believe in my spoiler log race you would spoil something.
Oh no.
I can't
Actually, what
believe
Elijah
it.
just did was called chest storage, and
Oh, I see,
can't
I
deal
see.
with you too. Why?
Yeah,
why
so
did I
having
sign
the
up to
small
call?
key already, Elijah just gets the poop. Here we go. Nice and simple. So I think, honestly, I think getting the extra mail and going that little bit out of the way, just for a bit of like sanity, is kind of nice in that instance.
Yep, I agree.
Oh, also, top of waterfall, which they've now both stored and clipped in. That was the boomerang.
Boomerang, yeah.
Boomerang.
I tried so hard trying to route that before completing Forbidden Woods, but unfortunately,
It's just like
It's just so inconvenient.
it's also Elijah could be using here, but we're not. We're going full sending it.
We're just going.
We're just going.
totally bypassing this song stash. Ooh, okay. Yeah, the Wind Waker strat doesn't work that well there.
Yeah, so I have to. So Elijah's just gonna go ahead and kill Jahala now. I think there's. Is there anything we needed from the basement?
I don't think
Stalfos
so.
Crypt. Yep.
Oh, Stalfos Crypt. You're right. Yeah. True.
Which is a travel shard. So
Oh.
we're gonna be getting that.
Oh, you know.
Oh,
okay.
wait, no, I mean,
Because now I'm like just thinking back. I mean, it's hard to say, but like, is re-dipping to have light arrows for both Stalfos Crypt and Jahala potentially worth? I don't know. It's hard to say. Because those are like two of the spots that get really sped up by light arrows more than any other.
right.
I think mainly for Valhalla, yeah. I feel like at this point you just do it right away, but I feel like if you're
Yeah, the thing that gets tricky is skipping the big key. But I guess you just don't go the whole way. You just grab Fire and Ice and peace out and then store something else.
Oh,
I don't know.
now that I think about it, Spy did get the big key,
Yeah,
right?
Spy did pick
He
up
did,
the
yeah.
big
So I'm
keys,
wondering
that's
if
probably what
that's
he's
what
planning
Spy
on
is
doing.
thinking about. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I was
that's-
saying earlier. Like the fact that he went all the way out of the way to Angular just for that. Like he's got to have something planned with
Right.
the Jahala
Nice
routing.
bomb. I like that bomb.
They probably got that guy too. Nope.
No,
didn't,
because it
apparently.
stuns.
No.
Yeah.
Sad.
Get him. Got him.
Just a not so conventional strat there, but I like it. Using
Oh, Spy
manly
doesn't
for
have.
this.
Spy doesn't have.
Oh,
mirror
he has
yet.
a mirror shield.
Oh wait. Oh, so
Oh.
he's definitely gonna
I think
wait
he's
for light
skipping
arrows.
it completely.
Yeah, I think so.
Skipping
Maybe.
mirror.
Oh, he might.
Oh,
You
that's
definitely-
not
He's
so
probably
bad,
gonna chest storage.
actually.
He's probably gonna
You
chest storage.
could
and
skip mirror. It's just iffy.
Yeah.
He's gonna come
Yeah,
back.
so now he's gonna
come
wait
back
with-
later.
Yeah, with light arrows, so which is
He'll probably-
what we're talking about.
He'll probably store the chest in first crit and hookshot into there.
Yeah, that must be the
Therefore-
idea.
Wait, hook shot.
Well, he doesn't have
Yeah.
mirror. He needs to get behind the destructible wall, right? So
Yeah, it's for
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, which is why I think I think you could skip mirror, but I think that like just because it's a bit awkward and mirror was like right on Islet,
right.
that's where it's like
Yeah.
it's hard to say. It becomes hard.
I mean, 15 seconds warp, maybe less than 10 seconds sail. You know, I don't know.
So it was like a little like sort of guesses on like what's faster, what's not. This is where like it gets really, really tough in Spoilog.
For that log, yeah.
Also, Spy is gonna have to move madly to light up this
Yeah.
chest.
Only a mirror
And
shield.
I feel like that's what that realization was right there.
Yeah.
Like, wait a
Medley-
second. He does
medley
have command
light.
melody. He does have medley. It's fine. It's just
It was a funny moment.
Spy.
Don't get storage. No,
fine, you can-
no,
you can
no,
still
no,
do
no,
it.
no, no.
Ah,
You
it's
can
fine.
do it.
It's fine.
It's fine.
Just pick
just-
up medley.
Just move her.
Just
What? I don't get it.
what is happening?
I think it's just like
Didn't he
perhaps
just?
taking a second
like-
to like figure out.
Oh,
I
he's
assume
probably-
this is not according to plan, and
I
sometimes
was
when you
about to
start going
say-
off script, it gets a bit iffy. Ooh, are we gonna see this bomb clip from Elijah?
Oh,
This is an
probably.
interesting one.
Oh,
Yeah, so you can skip doing any of the lighting up or anything in this room with a little clip like that, but sometimes getting that turn with the leaf can be a bit tricky, but Elijah looking like a professional out here, no problem. Oh, and Spy's... Wait, saving? Okay, just making sure. Yeah, okay. Looks like we figured it out. That's what I'm saying, like, routing on the fly in Spoilwall can be so scary, because it's just like, wait a second, what if I screw something up?
Right.
That's why I don't recommend you doing it unless you absolutely have to. So if it's just for like a, oh, but maybe this will be faster. Like, no, past you might have thought about this, don't forget. But
Yeah.
if it's like, wait, this doesn't work, then you have to make
Clears.
adjustments.
Claire's first roll.
Wait, oh, damaging down.
Yeah.
oh okay.
Because you have to death warp out.
Wait.
Well, I don't think this
Yeah,
first
Can you?
script, I don't think is anything.
Yeah, exactly.
chart
So
9,
you
yeah.
you could
No,
just
but
save
he's
warp
getting
out
the
of there.
bow. But he's oh right.
Oh yeah, but the bow, he's getting the bow right away.
right.
He's just not gonna
What
get
is-
yeah.
What is first script?
It's a treasure chart, I just checked. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, not a bad idea to not plan on voiding an item.
Yeah.
But the like one time it's like acceptable is when you know what it is, and because it's spoiler log, we actually kind of know. Like,
There it is.
Wait,
You can just
he
say
sells
warp out
a
of
fairy,
here.
doesn't he?
That's
yeah,
right.
he does.
Oh no.
Oh, that's
Oh,
wait,
no.
you're
He has a
right.
He has a fairy.
And
And
no.
there we go.
No.
Spy, you don't have enough bombs. Spy, you
don't
don't have
soft
enough
reset.
bombs.
Don't soft reset. Don't soft. Okay.
Just
here
reset.
it
Yeah,
is.
there you go. Okay.
We're good.
Okay.
I just
Everyone
realized
say goodbye to Treasure Chart 9. It was a
if I
nice
treasure
run.
Chart 9.
Another gift to the title screen.
Impossible.
I guess
to get
Elijah was the one
100%.
who gave the other gift this seed.
Thanks, fairy.
That fairy's treasure. That was a good call. I totally forgot about that crystal.
Yeah, me
I
too.
saw it was paused, but I'm like, wait, he has a fairy.
Wait,
a
he
second.
doesn't have just the store now, right? So.
You can do door storage. Go get the tingle chest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh, we didn't grab Earth God's lyric. Yeah, I don't know. This is gonna
No,
be
you did.
because you could have left that chest, I think, to save
Yeah.
for later, and do that for the full send of Earth Temple, and when you redip it. But
Yeah, I think.
no, we'll all find out together.
Whee.
And this right here on Elijah's side is going to be part of the reason why I said the bows are a bit annoying. This was indeed on Ice Ring, the Cabana Labyrinth. So this will be logical light arrows, forced logical light arrows.
Don't worry, there's magic here.
With the other bows in frickin' Earth Temple.
To answer your question, it was Islet.
Yeah, it's on Islet of Steel, so
Yeah.
I
So
wouldn't
yeah.
say it's sad and inconvenient.
I feel like what Spy's doing is not that bad. However, he doubted himself. He like
Yeah.
I feel like he didn't plan this out that well. But I don't think it was that bad. If he actually managed to do it quickly.
I will say though, this next room is where this gets really iffy because we did not pick up a small key for Earth Temple.
Yep.
Right.
And because of how low our magic is, without soup, doing mirror shield skip without soup is brutal.
How is Elijah doing the super swim to?
Yeah, looking like
Okay.
it. So we'll give you a warning when Elijah's closer to sending it off. But we will be having a super swim, which means flashing imagery on Elijah's side. Once he can set up this double storage here.
And does he know this about the strat? In the first
Yeah,
place?
and this is where, this is Spy showing, I mean, we call Earth Temple the Run Killer Dungeon, and that's just a general term, but that is 100%, that's extra true in spoiler log, because,
Oh yeah, there's no way he can do it though. There's no way.
yeah.
Because he then has to
wait, he
just leap
stored his
again.
fire and ice arrows.
That's right.
He,
So he has to
literally
do-
can't do this.
He has to stop reset. He has to
You
yeah.
can
and
void
leave.
in this
Yeah.
room. You can void in this room.
Oh okay. But I mean.
Yeah.
Does he know?
Oh yeah, he can't even do it.
But
because
he
of his
can't
fire
actually
and
shoot down the
ice.
thing because he doesn't have. He can't
Right,
use his
he
fire and
stored
ice because
it.
he doesn't have it yet.
Oof.
But yeah, so we call Earth Temple the Run Killer Dungeon because there's just so much to try to keep in mind that it can get really tricky. Which is why, like, I would never disparage a runner for like grabbing Earth God's lyric or grabbing Command Melody or Mirror Shield maybe if you don't need it because
Okay.
sometimes
He voided.
you never know.
Okay.
All right, Elijah, we'll be sending this super swim in a second here. So if you are not liking of the flashing imagery, now is the time to look away. He is just going to be swimming to Forsaken Fortress, so it's not a very far swim.
No, he wasn't soft locked. You can always like it's hard to soft lock in this game that way because you can just save warp out of places. but now he's gonna have to double dip this island. Also, he doesn't have delivery bag, so if he
Oh
plans
yeah,
to-
that's right.
and he didn't break the water
He
pot
opened the, I
either.
didn't open the warp pot. Ooh.
So
Oh, no.
that's gonna be.
I didn't think about
oof.
that. Oh, so then we see he was probably planning on doing it in one trip then.
So delivery bag is Needle Rock Chest. So it's right next to Islet.
And the
That's
swim is
fair,
over,
yeah.
by the way, for anybody. Elijah did make it to Forsaken Fortress. So now we're going to use the chest storage from Mother and Child, which didn't have anything that we care about, but the chest storage will make us just get straight to Helmrock pretty quickly.
Yeah, I think Spy was planning to leave anyways, but I think he left a bit sooner than he thought he would have.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
He
so maybe
forgot
he
to
thought
break.
he was going to have a chance to open up the warp pot.
Unfortunate.
Hate to see it.
But if there's somebody who knows about storing platform chests, it's Spytron, so I'm not that concerned about his ability to
True.
get back in.
Yeah, he might
Even
do that,
store, he could
honestly.
even store that one right there potentially, if he hadn't opened it.
True.
So never mind.
But
But
he
it could
won.
happen.
What up, me hype? Gotta clutch this.
Nice.
Nice.
He did in fact do that thing that he did. That he said he should do.
He did
Yeah,
the thing.
He's listening to me. He's cheating.
Oh.
Dang, has the restream up? What the heck?
Yeah, I
Can you do
request.
that? Just kidding. No, he does definitely. He does not.
No.
Oh, probably.
No.
Hopefully.
I'm sure none of our runners have opened the thingy with the stuff. With us talking.
Yep.
Only they had a squirrel lock.
I just said it. I
kind
couldn't have said it better myself.
I try.
Well, let's hopefully have a nice burb on Elijah's side. The setup looked
Oh
good,
yeah.
so we
So-
should
Yeah,
hopefully be
electrifying
sitting
Helm Rock.
pretty-
So here's the thing about talking about leads. This is not a one-by-one match. There are a lot of other people racing right now. However, we don't have, unless you guys do, but I don't really have their other streams up right now. So we're only judging two people right now racing.
Yeah, I don't have
So we don't really know who's ahead in
any
general.
other people. What?
Yeah, but in terms of who's ahead between the two players that are on screen right now, I think Elijah has definitely a solid
Yeah,
lead over Spy.
I would say Elijah too.
Yeah. I concur. Looks like we're gonna go grab the mirror shield as well.
Yeah. I wonder if he's gonna go grab the delivery bag then. Unless he's gonna store a lookout.
I imagine he'll store a lookout, would be my guess. But it's hard to say. It wouldn't surprise me if we're in a bit of a on the fly routing mode. Sometimes that's just what happens with the spoiler log.
Especially when stuff doesn't go the way you plan it.
Exactly, yeah, exactly.
What's that scale?
No, that's Bill.
Wait, what? You said
Yeah,
the other one was Bill.
that one's Bill. That one's Bill.
Wait.
God.
Oh, you know what? No, the other one was Port, I think.
Oh, was it one of the corners? Yeah. okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Very important.
Yeah, very important distinction.
Not
Sorry for the-
confusing at all. Yeah. Anyway,
We're trying, okay?
mirror shield for Spy, and that was the last shard for Elijah. And we do have our lights, so we are in what the kids call go mode,
Kids these days.
where it is you go to high roll.
You go to the high roll and you do this stuff, and you go almost go to Forest Haven.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
wait,
was
we're
like,
go mode?
I was
What?
like, just kidding. Apparently, we're going to first. Nope, we're going. Yeah.
Nope.
I'm like, was there something I forgot? I don't think so. And classic, no tower. Wait, Elijah ended up with 4 hearts. Where was the what? Where'd that come
Um,
from?
From the
Nice and hard
Hammerrock's
pieces.
hard container.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
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 Was that just like 4 heart pieces over the course of a run?
Probably. There is a
Oh,
Oh,
Mother and Child,
What
yeah.
was Mother and Child a container or a piece? Hang on, I'm
Um,
curious. I want it to
I
be
mean-
a piece, but a container would also make
I mean,
sense.
he stored it, so...
It was a heart container.
Oh, dang. Imagine if he got 4 hearts just by
Or heart
like
pieces.
randomly. Because
Oh,
he
we have
got
the
like an extra
spoiler
one from
log.
the mail earlier too.
Tiffy, do you have this spoiler log open?
Yeah, I was like, how would you know? He started.
Would we
It's
know?
like,
Okay.
ooh,
Oh, that was scary for Spy for a second. We're good though.
watch it.
It's fine.
Watched it.
It's fine. Yes, I feel. Me and Claire just have clairvoyance right now.
It's true.
I
Just
see.
we'd know.
Yeah.
Speaking of Forsaken Fortress and Mother and Child and stuff, Spy doing a different method, which, especially considering that Elijah was having trouble getting the double storage at Mother and Child, that was probably a lot faster to get to Helmrock.
So
Definitely. And let's remember, that's not even the fastest, absolute fastest way to do FF Go mode with Leaf, so
Yeah.
yeah. There's one that's like 10 seconds faster, maybe 9. That's true. Elijah does have.
Elijah does have more love. So who's the real winner?
Us. We're the winners.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
All
firmly
our
agree.
volunteers are winners.
Yeah, now we get the part of the run that's in some ways the same no matter what you're running, but also is different. Because in Season 4, it's pretty common to have a lot of health and also pretty common to have double magic. We have 4 hearts and single magic and no soup for Elijah, so high roll is a little bit heavier, I guess.
It all comes down to the hover.
Ah, yes, the hover with
The hover.
Beetle
with our
20 hook shot.
Beetle
Yeah.
20 hook shot.
I mean, for the flex, though,
I do it.
could be. I believe it. Hey, hopefully another good burb.
It's-
And a spy's got like a strange way.
I was about
of,
to say.
Oh yeah,
I
you
just saw Link
logs.
running around the thing. It was really weird.
I mean, I definitely favor the like just run, but we're on the other jail cell, so this little
Yeah.
movement here can be a bit. I don't know. Hellmark's weird. Let's just say.
Come on, bird.
Double Moblin. Ooh, got burned. No.
Ooh.
Moblins.
Okay.
Freaking Moblins, dude. Those two guys.
Man, they're the worst.
I know. Got through them. No problem. Not even worried. But yeah, so we'll have to see. Elijah's probably going to adopt some slightly different strats on PG. Like, it's a staple to want to go for double crypt shot, but that ends up not being a very good idea when you can't refill your magic yourself. And relying on the morphs is not
Morphs.
fun.
Oh my goodness gracious. Don't rely on the morphs.
So a lot of this turns into like managing your magic.
Ooh.
Missing shots is, or I guess hitting shots is super important. Just because then you don't have to rely on keys to drop you magic. And like I said, like you generally don't go for double crypt because you want the keys to give you a refill.
Yeah.
It's like right now Elijah doesn't even have enough to go for single crypt on the first pass, so we'll probably just hit once, get some keys, hopefully get some nice refills. I think Spy thinks we have the Dungeon Warp pot open, which maybe he did and we missed it.
Oh,
but I
maybe,
don't remember if he
maybe.
did or not. I'm
I
not
don't
sure.
think I don't remember
think he
him opening
does.
it.
Yeah.
I don't remember him opening it.
We're
But
definitely
maybe
about
he
to find
is. I
out.
don't know.
We'll see, but
I've been wrong before.
I don't remember him opening it.
It's definitely where
Maybe
we're going.
we're all blind and we've all just missed it.
We all blinked when he did that.
We all blink collectively.
Yeah.
Could happen. Alright,
Let's see.
come on, magic.
Come on.
One.
Oh, he did.
Oh, we did open it.
It's not super ideal. Hey, nice. Okay, perfect.
We all blinked collectively.
You hate to have that happen. And now, hopefully more magic for Elijah. Ugh, for a second there, I thought he didn't get any. I'm like, are you serious? That's so unlucky.
Unlucky.
There we go.
World record pace runs have been lost to this guy because of the keys.
Yeah, not as to say, not even to this guy, but to the freaking bats
I was about to
that
say,
hang out with
it's
this
not
guy.
him. His buddies.
But yeah, no, it's crazy. We talk about freaking Helmrock RNG, and yet, little do we know. Nice quick spin, damn. That PG3
Nice.
was really clean.
Oh, hey, remember that time that Spy picked up EGL?
It's true. Oh, Spy's game is
Oh,
taking a second to load again.
Oh no.
Bill's
Man, that's
Flatland.
actually kind of like, holy cow.
Yeah.
Just gonna go ahead and save just in case after that happens. It's understandable.
Right?
That's true. Spy did pick up Earth God's lyric.
Oh wow, that
boy.
bubble.
What the heck, that bubble? That's so mean. Pretty nice. Ooh, no.
Ooh.
Can save it.
Oh,
Jump slash, nice. Okay.
we're good.
Just get it here, Elijah. No problem. Not even worried.
Oh, turning with the stick though. Okay.
Nah,
we're
no
good.
problem.
Easy.
Thankfully,
There
Zelda
it
doesn't
is.
need magic to shoot light arrows.
She has her own. Yeah, for those who don't know, Zelda also has her infinite supply of hearts too. If you grapple her, she'll give you 3 hearts.
Zelda just loves us.
Yeah. Except when she doesn't.
Yeah. Except when she shoots us with her light arrows, because she's mean.
I feel like that's usually not Zelda's fault.
It's totally Zelda's fault. We do nothing wrong.
Also, we didn't notice. Wooper just finished.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Dang,
The
that's
time was
super close
worn
then
out.
between those two.
Yeah, it was pretty close. What could I say?
Does anybody snipe second from out of Elijah's grasp? We'll find out.
Find out in a
Zelda was
second.
kind of far away.
Zelda's kind of mean.
And-
Oh,
I
Tangent.
cursed it. I'm
Nice.
sorry, Elijah. I
Nice.
cursed it.
That's so
GG's to
rude.
Elijah. I mean, I guess it's by like 10 seconds, so I don't know, but damn.
You used to both though.
Super,
Yeah.
super
Very
good, though.
close. Managing to snipe at second place.
Man.
Tenjo
Oh.
does it again.
Spy doesn't have chest storage.
No.
Oh,
Oh, I think he went to just go get the small key.
Yeah, I think he started to kill the 4 masters and then didn't in the end.
dancing on his
What is
body.
he doing? Oh, man,
I
I was
don't
about to say,
even
what is he
know.
doing to that region? Is this like safe?
Is this safe?
Is this safe for our eyes?
I don't want to think about it. I don't want to think about it.
Oh, so I guess Spy's just gonna do a leaf strat here now.
Yeah, he did bring Medley into the other room. So maybe he'll just use Earth God's lyric on that one too, since we have the big key. We don't even need to store it.
Alright.
I guess we'll find out. Yeah, I'm gonna like roll in and up a leaf.
Can decide.
This strat is like should be
It's
easy,
so-
and
it's
it's
so-
so
it
hard
should be.
sometimes.
I
You
think
line
the
it up and it just doesn't work.
I think the key is to hit neutral during the whole leafing section. It
See, I
works
always have to
every
pull
time.
out, I always have to pull out leaf earlier than when I think I do because I can like I'll do everything and I'll like hold neutral and it just doesn't work. But if I pull out my leaf early enough, earlier than when
Yeah,
I think I
deceptively
need to,
precise. That's
Yeah.
a perfect description of it.
Yeah, I agree. I concur. Yeah, we have Medley. We have the
Might
big
as-
key.
You know.
There's no point to not just do this, yeah?
and listen to the EGL again.
What a banger.
Honestly.
Yeah, straight.
Actually, I
banger.
think we're still in Elijah's audio, so never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Dude,
No one got the
rain,
huge EGL again.
passive rain noise. What a banger.
Shh.
The wind is blowing. Or
It's
so I've been
it's on
told.
this file name for me.
No, I know,
no,
but they also
okay.
say that,
I was about
right?
to say.
No, that's actually how you say the wind is blowing in Cantonese, I think.
Oh, really?
Ah, yes, yeah.
Okay. I understand.
I don't know. That's not true, by the way.
No, you just gotta go with it. It's totally true. We
Oh,
would
yeah.
never lie.
I'm gonna get the Stalvo script first.
Oh, not doing the ledge clip.
Yeah, I was gonna say we get to see the other version. And actually, oh no, never mind. That's for the second statue. Just kidding. Forgot I said anything.
I won't.
I was thinking about how if you want only the left side chest, it's actually faster to light it up from behind since you don't have to run as far. But that's like a not like slams in Ganon's Tower. Turns out.
You gotta say this
Big
like Slams in Go
observations.
mode.
I have to say, I think I bring this up anytime I watch Slam play. I like that Slam uses the Samus model.
Oh, yeah.
Because, like, it's pretty good, and no one else seems to really use it.
It's just
Wait,
the arms.
Spy.
Like,
Wait.
Spy, your light arrows, though.
Spy,
Your time
no,
save,
you have
Spy.
light
Your
arrows.
time
You
save.
spent so much time getting light arrows. So hi, Elijah. GG.
Good on
Elijah,
Elijah.
GG.
Thanks for the GGs. So, my only regret on this one was the getting rupees on Windfall, because my original plan was to do just go straight to Windfall and do the stuff I did at Windfall, get 30 rupees, 10 for bait, 20 for the 20 rupee item, and then sail to Palprint to get the hook shot, so I'd have the hook shot and a sword for the ghost ship at Crescent, and because, just in case I get like a high spawn with the Wizrub so it doesn't spawn anything in. And then I realized, we're starting on DRI, I can do that side hop thing with the bomb flower, and I can just get into Forbidden Woods and grab the leaf right off the bat. And then I changed my route to do that, but I forgot to take out the part where I told myself to farm rupees. And then I farmed rupees on Windfall anyway when I didn't need them until after the ghost ship. And I could have just got rupees at ghost ship. So that was,
I see what you're saying.
Oh, right. Yeah.
yeah, so that was my biggest regret, I think. Everything else I thought was good. With the route, at least.
Yeah, and we were discussing. I think Spytron was sort of thinking along these lines, although I think his Earth Temple went a bit wonkier than he wanted. Also, GG's for Slam. We were discussing the idea of like double dipping Earth Temple, grabbing the bows and coming back later with lights just for Stalfos and Jalhala for that like time save that you get there. But I don't know. It's tough to say.
Yeah, I also thought about double dipping DRC to come back with a bow, but I just decided to grab the extra small key instead.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
the freaking the
the bows
keys
were
and
just
stuff
kinda
are.
rough.
It was interesting. Key lunacy is cool. I thought.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you mean key lunacy? We had a small key in first chest and DRC.
Yeah, both Earth Temple and Dragon Roost had a small key. Had their respective small key in their own dungeon, including the freaking DRC first. It's like, what the heck? Why? Is it even randomized, etc., etc.?
Yeah, I was worried that going into the Forbidden Woods for the big key chest was going to be kind of bad, but because it's so slow to get down there. But I got all the bomb clips and everything first try, and I felt like I did. It was probably worth it. And then the Forest Haven one was just kind of like
the other option was not.
Yeah, the fourth
delivery. It was like
yeah, and like delivery bag was somewhere weird, and Moblin's letter was somewhere weird.
Delivery bag was Needle Rock chest.
Oh yeah, fuck that.
Slam. GG's.
So yeah, GG.
GG.
GG's.
Like I had to kind of just catch
GG's.
the end of yours there, but how'd another run go for you?
Hold on a second. I have to switch audio.
Oh, no worries.
There we go. Okay, yeah. What was that?
I was just saying,
was your
how'd the run go for you?
Pretty terrible.
Oh, well,
Until I entered Private Oasis with Cabana Deed Skip and then realized I didn't have grappling hook.
Oh shoot!
oh no!
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
We were talking routes before the restream, and yeah, we were like, wait, you need to make sure you got grapple first. Cynthia was like, we should just do like, you could probably just do like Earth Temple first. I'm like, I don't know. Need
Call
that
me out like
grapple.
that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's okay.
But
Yeah, so did other people double dip DRC or no?
I did not.
I think they
Yeah.
did.
Elijah,
No.
Elijah didn't, and Spytron didn't. They
I
grabbed they grabbed 3 keys before going in,
Yeah.
Hmm.
so to not double dip it. Although I wonder, depending on how you, it's hard to say. I wonder
I don't
if
know.
they're 'cause
I just didn't like the other DRC small keys. Like there was you needed one regardless of your route though for Forbidden Woods big key chest. Or,
yeah, because you want to do the grapple at least. Yeah.
well,
Yeah,
because
I
like
ended up.
you know when to get into route rooms, you need 8 so I picked Forbidden Woods big key chest.
Mm. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So yeah.
But yeah, it was like I don't know. The keys were interesting. I thought that was cool. But
The DRC keys were all pretty much terrible.
Yeah.
Except the one. Except the one.
Except for
The
one,
one was
except for the
okay.
one.
Yeah, that one was
yeah,
so
one of them was
funny.
alright.
The
Yeah.
one was good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
honestly,
thought
before
that
the
I was,
small
like,
keys,
reading
the
the
seed was like,
scroll.
yeah, it's not too bad. And then all of a sudden, it's like, it's cute lunacy. Oh.
The one thing I was worried about was if anybody would like try and not get the mirror shield and just like do the 2 dips to Earth Temple. And I was like, I kind of hope not, because you're probably doing deed skip and, you know, also the Stalfos crypt.
I
But,
think Spy was
it's-
thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, he actually did it.
It's
Yeah,
really
you have to
easy
do
to
it.
forget. Yeah, it's really easy to forget that Stalfos crypt thing. Like when we do the all sanity ones where you don't have to beat the boss, like one of the things I forgot in one of them was like I looked at Iron Boots and I was like, oh, there's stuff in Wind Temple, but it's mostly early stuff, so I can probably just not get the Iron Boots. And I went all the way through to Wind Temple without the Iron Boots, and then I realized that like the kill all the enemies, you need the Iron Boots to break
Yeah,
the
you need the iron boots for that one.
Oh
Yep.
yeah.
yeah, so that was like,
I
but
think
you
I
know, that's the
remember
kind
that
of thing.
seed. Yeah, I think a
Yeah.
couple people got tripped up by that one.
Yeah, that's like that obviously won't happen in the tournament, because if we're in dungeons, you have to beat the dungeon and you need Iron Boots for Mulgara. But I feel like the Stalfos crypt is kind of similar, where you can think, oh yeah, I'll just have light arrows, I'll just light arrow the Stalfos, but you forget you have to shine the light on the, you know, the tombs or whatever.
Oh,
Oh, that's what you mean.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Shoot.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah,
Wait,
you're
I don't think
right.
any of us thought about that.
I thought,
Yeah.
so for some reason, I thought you were talking about like opening up the wall, and I'm like, but you skipped that. Yeah, no, I've actually
exactly.
I've gotten screwed by that one before. Actually, now that you mention it.
No,
Yeah,
I
'cause you
mean
have to
I
shine
thought
on the
about
crypts.
I thought about skipping Mirror Shield at first, but then when I saw Stalfos crypt, it took a moment to process. Wait, how do you open the crypt without Mirror Shield?
Just use medley, obviously.
Yeah.
Overhead, come
Oh,
on.
true.
Easy.
I know.
Uh,
You can do that, yeah.
That sounds slower than just Eyelet of Steel to see.
Yeah.
True.
But there
What'd
could
you
be a
do?
situation. There could be a
Swag.
situation.
Yeah, so what you do is that...
Also,
Is
then
that
zoom
just-
in on frickin' Spy's character.
I can't.
I guess it's backwards link, so it's the crotch, not the butt.
What?
Look, I'm just
I
telling you like it
guess.
is, alright?
Just to everything, yeah.
look.
Yes,
We already had.
everything. Man, I can't believe. God, yeah, Stalfos script, damn. Good thing I was
That
calming.
one got me.
Right.
Same, this scene was...
Right.
I don't know, it got me multiple times during this scene.
I have to add that one into the notes. Like I have notes on my sort of like template sheet that I use when I route these. including like, hey, don't forget grapple for cabana entrance. Because I've
Yeah.
gotten screwed by that one. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Slim, not to. Because I've gotten screwed by that one before. I got by it before, so like I had to know. Hopefully I don't do it
Siffield.
again. Or like
One of the-
remembering hook shot for small key skips on like Earth Temple and stuff. But
Go for the
Yeah.
final platform.
yeah, freaking shine a light on Stalfos. I might have to add that one actually. Like seriously.
I wasn't originally going to do the Mother Child Super Swim either, but yeah, I was like, I should probably try it, and it ended up going not the best. Like the swim went fine, but the storages, I need to probably get back practicing those so they don't take me 18 tries.
Well, yeah, that short drop is so weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what was the Mother and Child Super Swim for?
For
To
Helm.
go FF.
Yeah,
Oh,
for
okay.
Helmerack. Yeah.
Still makes me think about back of like the timings on that, which is like, is that better or is it just if you have the leaf, just go leaf it? I don't know.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
remember it.
We're back
right
at
now.
that argument again, the classic. Back to
Yeah,
Spoilog, baby.
And then
I would say that Super Swim's faster, but I kind of doubted myself because I thought, like, well, I don't need the chest in there, and I don't need a fairy. So I did the glitchless hard strat where you do the leaf
Leap onto
pumps
the
over
ledge.
the ledge, and then you leaf over to the ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like
That's-
that's definitely comparable and it may be faster. I'm not sure. Probably really depends on your swim and your storage speed.
Probably, yeah.
yeah, the other thing too was that chest was a heart container, so I had an extra heart.
It's true, yeah.
You
Rex,
did.
we did a live
Yeah.
ticket before because you
Yeah.
actually got like an extra 1 or 2 extra heart pieces just from like mail. It's
Mhm.
like, oh, imagine if that was a heart piece and not a container, and then you just happen to get to 4. Like that'd
It
be
would
so
have been
cool.
perfect. All the
It
It would
pieces
have been
came
so
together.
good.
perfect.
All 4 pieces.
But yeah, I mean, we'll take a heart container if it's gonna be right
Yeah.
there.
Funnily
Definitely,
enough,
I mean, that can make it a little bit more worthwhile. I don't think you took any damage to Ganon, did you?
I don't think so.
I don't think you did.
yeah, but funnily enough, like you were pretty close to that multiple times during this hit. Like Kali Demos was tied,
Oh, yeah.
Islet was tied, like
Yeah, true.
Gold
The
was
island.
tied.
Like we
The
were
island-
saying, it's a good thing it wasn't HD because Islet would have been a very different story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, also speaking of double crip, Spy hit double
Spy
crip.
just went
No,
Oh,
for
wow.
Magic is
gonna
a
have to
bit
depend
low.
on- it's
Yeah,
gonna
you're gonna have to
depend
kill
on
some
those
wards.
morphs. By the way, Spy picked up a fairy outside of PG's room
Oh,
for
did he?
safety. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, his other fairy got a
Yeah.
use up.
There we go. So we're gonna go for. There's also magic in some of these pots as well. But this is a perfect demonstration of what I was talking about, where sometimes your strats have to change compared to season 4 strats.
I liked
Double magic.
I liked getting boomerang.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I was
Sounds
like,
Yeah.
waterfall.
because
Hey,
Forbidden
Elijah.
Woods was so awkward. So I was thinking, can I
Yeah.
get this before Forbidden Woods?
Yeah,
Since the
same.
blows are like forced late, and it was like, no.
Yeah,
So, Elijah,
Yes, but
but grapple.
Yeah.
did you get Boomerang and then go back to Forbidden Woods immediately?
No.
Oh.
he already beaten Forbidden Woods at that
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
It's
used
just
bombs
to do
and
with
hook
bombs.
shot.
Yeah,
Oh, so you
Spy
got bombed
actually went back
before.
from
Okay.
DRC.
Mhm.
But I don't remember if he had the boomerang at that time. I don't think so. I think we killed the
Okay.
bombs over there too.
I did. I was pretty
That's
happy
on the
because
Spy.
I didn't do Calademus
Oh,
with bombs
sorry. What
like
did I say? I
ever.
meant Spy. Yeah.
Spy didn't have boomerang for Kelly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So because
This
he took the
was-
he took the warp pot back to Forbidden Woods.
Right.
He did an initial dip like right away. Got money from the boulders to get hookshot.
Mhm.
And
Even
then-
that would have probably been better than Wind Temple or Windfall rupees. Ugh, I'm so mad about that.
Well, Elijah.
Not like mad, but just like I feel so stupid. Like
I mean, this is why
Furious.
we run the races. Get that practice.
Yeah,
True.
I started
Yeah.
getting rupees on Windfall, and then I realized, wait a minute, I'm going to Ghost Ship after this. What am I doing?
I didn't
Yeah, cool.
realize until after I was in Ghost Ship. I was like, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, Claire had to tell me, wait, you can just get rupees on Go Ship. And yeah, I was like,
Because I
yeah,
I felt so smart because I had it all planned out. It was like I grabbed the 5 rupees going up to Tingle, and then I grabbed the 5 rupees under the bed, and I grabbed the 5 rupees in the jail, and I grabbed the 10 rupees in the in the jail maze, and then I have 25, and then I'm saving and quitting out, and I'm getting storage to do Lens of the Door cancel, and then I'm rolling up by Anton, and I get another 5 rupees there, and it was exactly 30. I needed 20 for the 20 rupee item, and I needed 10 to buy bait, and it was fucking genius, but it was stupid. Because I could have just did it at Ghost.
It's fine. It's okay.
Nobody beats the stupidest thing I did this seed, which was, so, I did Cabana Deed skip without grappling hook, and then realized, oh, wait a minute, I'm not going back for Cabana Deed, and I'm not getting delivery bag. So I got grappling hook, then left, went to Southern Ferry and stored a platform chest, and then I started sailing. I had no idea what other chest I should have used because I couldn't go to Ice Ring because I didn't have fire arrows yet. And so I started sailing away from Southern Ferry with chest storage, and I see an island in the distance that looks like Private Oasis, and I'm like, okay, I gotta think of what to do next as I'm sailing there. And then when I get there, I realize this is Stonewatcher.
No.
Oh,
But I had
So sad.
Then I had to sail from Stonewatcher to Private Oasis, which is not the best swim, not best sailing.
Yeah. I think one that I've seen people use is the Bomb Island platform.
No, but
But
that's
you
what I
just-
used for the first Cabana Deed skip, because I got Boomerang before
Oh.
Forbidden Woods.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I was
Oh,
like,
that's
wait.
unfortunate.
Yeah, then at that point, what do you use?
Yeah.
I guess Southern
Southern Ferry platform,
Southern
yeah.
Ferry platform. Well, and what else is in the area? No, what you do, obviously, you go do 6-Eye Reef and then store that chest.
I don't know about
Alright?
that.
And I don't know about that
I
one
think
either.
what you do is that you remember you need grappling hook, and you get the DRC small keys instead of thinking you're gonna have a bow.
I suppose that is also an option. Yeah,
What you do
that's fair.
is it just store the big key chest, and then you jump up Tower of the Gods and bring it to Cabana.
I know,
Oh, that's
too.
it.
My
It's
Stalfos,
fine.
my Stalfos crypt was super clean.
Oh, nice.
It was I got.
Oh yeah, you had one cycle them, right?
Yeah,
Throwing all
I
3
got them
bombs
all
together. That was
Yep,
crazy.
3 bombs, 3 hammer jump slashes, 3 boomerang throws, easy
Hey,
clap.
speaking of Stalfos Crypt, Spy, you had light arrows.
Oh, did I?
She's
Yeah.
very spy.
So let's talk about that for a second, shall we?
Do you want to talk about your Earth Temple?
Yeah. So I made one single mistake. It was that I was not supposed to pick up that first shard. I was supposed to wait and store it. And
Oh,
yeah.
saving that
yeah.
chest for later. I actually wondered about that.
Yeah. If I had stored that, then I could have taken Medley through, opened the Song Stone, stored the chest, and then I could have left Medley alone for the rest of the temple. And I was actually going to open the pot, and I was actually gonna take my chest storage all the way to Big Key Chest, come back out, which is a 100% chance to avoid the soft lock if you have chest storage. That would open my Stalfos crypt, and I'd go do that. I'd leave, and I'd come back later with light arrows because I had the big key and everything. So
something we were actually discussing, Spy. And I would have got by this as well. It sounds like a couple of us would have. Stalfos Crypt, you need some way of shining a light on the actual crypts to spawn the dudes.
yeah, Medley.
Oh, so I thought you said you were leaving Medley behind.
Well, I can open the warp pot.
Oh, I gotcha.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
So, because I had to void anyway, so what I was going to do is I was going to open up Stalfos Crypt by leaving the big key room, and then I was going to void out because I would have been storing a bow, and then I would have just simply save warped and taken the warp pot.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here was another question as well. Did you consider, or did you just think about just skipping them altogether since it's Earth Temple? There was a small key behind the wallet mail in Paw Print.
Yeah, it's all right, Boulder.
I never looked at any
Or
ET
left.
keys. In fact, when I picked up that ET small key on my second trip in, I opened that chest just because I wanted to store the other one, and then it was a key, and I was like, well, I guess I don't need chest storage.
Oh
It
wait,
just
really? You
happened
didn't
to
know
be
that
there.
was a key?
Oh, really?
No, I didn't know that was
What?
there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because we were talking about that small key, which is convenient but not really. But yeah, you were starting to kill the floor master, so we were wondering, wait, what? But then you realized, and then
Yeah.
I kind of felt like the wallet in Paw Print was pretty free for a small key, so I just grabbed
I
it
said-
since I was
yeah.
already
Yeah.
there.
Although, in the end, I'm glad that I messed up the way that I did, because when I came back through, I had Command Melody and EGL to deal with everything. So that worked out.
Oh yeah, we were talking about too though, like with Earth Godzilla being on the way, like just grabbing it just in case.
Yeah, and I
Any
was really
thoughts for you
happy
picking up
with.
that, like Slam or Elijah? I don't know if you did Slam or not, like Earth Godzilla or the small
N-
key.
No, I didn't get anything. I just had Power Bracelets and Mirror Shield
Gotcha.
and Master
Did
Sword, of course.
did
Yeah,
everyone do the same thing I did at the start of the seed?
I got
What?
Boomerang and then went back to Forbidden Woods.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I immediately collected 20 rupees from the boulders on DRI, got my hook shot, and I did everything in Forbidden Woods except for Kelly Damos, but I came back later with the warp pot.
Yeah, I thought that was
Oh,
pretty
that's
smart. We
really
were talking about
smart.
it. Yeah,
Oh,
we were
that's
talking about it.
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's really, really good.
Wait,
Yeah,
hold
it's-
on. What was it again?
I right at the start I picked up the hook shot on Beetle 20 and I did all of Forbidden Woods barring Kelly Damos, and I just came back later with the warp pot from DRC.
Oh, gotcha.
Mhm.
I thought about I thought about doing more Forbidden Woods when I was there the first time, but I was like, I just want Leaf, and then I left.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about it. I think having bombs for Forbidden Woods, I think may have been like faster, just because then you can clip to the basement easier.
Oh, so
And like
what I did.
also do that for the getting to the big key chest. It's hard to say, but it
Magic was the
seemed because
challenge
like
for
double
me.
dipping DRI is not that bad. You know, it's like right there.
Yeah,
So
that was my
I
thought too.
so I really like what I did for Forbidden Woods, which was I stored inside Hollow the bait bag, and then I
Mhm.
kept that chest storage all the way to big key chest. So what that meant was I could, run up the second room quickly to get to the hole in tree room. And then
Mhm.
in the hole in tree room, because I already had chest storage, I didn't have to kill the Deku Baba or ride the bulbs up. I just ran up the tree on the left and then leafed across.
Yeah.
And then again, I already have chest storage, so I can leaf over to the left side of Forbidden Woods.
Mhm.
And then I opened the warp pot, and then I used my chest storage because I didn't have bombs. So my substitute was using the chest storage I already had to clip into the basement. And then once I was in the basement, I was able to use my chest storage again to get the clip to skip pushing the flower down the little stream.
Uh,
And then
I
did you
did.
just like death warp?
No, I had boomerang, so I hit the switch. Oh no, yeah, yeah. So I did death warp. Yeah, I used the boomerang so that I wouldn't get trapped inside, and then
And then you
I
just died at the
moblins.
moblins?
Yeah,
Gotcha. Oh,
That's
interesting.
interesting. Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
I like it.
I want to talk about Death Warp. You want to talk about Spies
Dang,
Death
makes
Warp?
me feel like,
Oh
oh my.
no! No!
Talk about Spies Death Warp and Destructible Wall.
Yeah, Crystal called it out like right before it happened. Crystal's like, wait, Spy is a fairy. Like, oh, you're right, he does.
And then I
Oh
realized
no.
I was like, you know what? It's fine. That chest didn't have anything. I'll just save warp.
We were actually,
I
as
see
you were
that chest
damaging
for
down on the
sure.
bubbles, we're like, wait, but we know it's nothing. Like, I know it feels taboo, but like,
Right.
now
Yeah.
is the time to send the treasure chart to title screen link. We know it's a treasure
Oh.
chart.
Although
We
Yeah, I
have
definitely-
that power.
I definitely sent the command or the cabana deed
You
to.
totally sent.
Yeah, we were
Cabana
talking
Deed to
about
title
that. Yeah,
screen
as you're
link.
breaking in to the freaking house, we're like, you know, too bad. Title screen link owns this house, but not Elijah.
So I considered, like, a couple days ago, I was like talking with someone about how you can either decide to go get soup or you don't. And in the end I was like, wait, you can just dupe fairies. So like you lose out on the magic, but you won't die again.
True.
Yeah.
So
Definitely a
yeah,
different approach. I mean, the bottle was like on the way.
yeah.
So
There were
like,
bottles in this seed.
Yeah.
Same.
there was on the Tingle Hub chest actually
Oh,
And
in
DRC.
DRC.
interesting.
So
Yeah, we thought-
I picked it up.
Yeah,
but
at first I
already-
didn't remember that was a bottle. I thought you just like mixed up which Tingle chest was which.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
the other tingle chest has had a sword, right? So we thought you
Yeah.
just mix them up.
Yeah.
Although
See,
I don't know, I'd say that bottle's on the way because the faster thing to do at that point, because I imagine you have to do DRC at the very end. So at that point, you go through the under rope bridge room that way instead of going through pot room chest.
I had to go forward.
Yeah, I know. Like
yeah, they
you.
didn't have a bow to shoot down the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Because all the bows were in ET, and
Yeah,
it was
I
just a
got
rough
3
time.
keys and I did small key skip.
I was so
Yeah,
scared
and
about.
Elijah did the same.
Yeah, I was so scared about the leaf strat at Forest Haven.
Oh yeah, me too. I failed that. Like I probably lost like 5 minutes to that. I'm not gonna lie. I don't do it often enough.
I got it first try, but not in the fastest possible
Oh
way.
yeah, you got
Oh,
the.
yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
you were pretty low for that, Elijah. I was not sure if you were gonna get that void
Yeah, we
out.
really thought you were gonna.
I
knock
was
it out.
But we
committed.
take those.
I was committed.
No, I appreciate it. Like I said, we'll take it. It's just like I was like, oh, Elijah, oh, we're in there. Okay, we're good.
It's fine.
At
Just
first when
high enough.
oh sorry. Go ahead.
I just was gonna say I was just high enough. Is all I said.
Yeah. What lost me so much time in ET was when I realized that I didn't store that shard when I was supposed to. I was like, is there a way that I can fix this? And I thought, well, I can't get the bow in here if I don't store into it, and then I lose that chest for chest storage. And I considered storing that bow, but you can only do that if you don't have the master sword, because if you try to jump slash onto it, the master sword hits the ceiling and you don't get on top. Unless there's another niche way to like get on top of it. I don't know. Suppose I could have like done some kind of like backflip bomb boost onto it and then did like the weird like side drop bomb push. I don't know.
It just sounds like too much trouble.
Although
Yeah.
no, actually that wouldn't have worked because I wouldn't have been able to get out anyway. So in the end, yeah, I literally just had to leave. But it was okay because I had command melody, I had EGL, and I had the big key. So
It's true. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's like one of those things too, where it's like, being a little bit overgeared for Earth Temple is not necessarily the worst thing.
Right.
Yeah, I think that's why I
It's
wanted to
scary.
have Mirror Shield when I went into Earth Temple, just because of because I just lit up the statue in the hub room, right? I didn't bother doing any of the skipping or anything.
Yeah. I
mm,
think it was
And
fine.
yeah, it was like I'm already gonna have the Mirror Shield, and I need to store Tingle statue chest anyway, and I didn't want to have to finagle around like voiding out in there, or because I didn't want to have to do chest storage or like a bomb push off of a chest with chest storage.
Yeah, no, I
yeah.
think especially needing the tingle chest, that seemed fine. I liked it.
And in the end I was like, oh wait, but I get the Tingle chest has my fire and ice arrows, and you can
Yeah.
do mirror shieldless with fire and ice arrows. So I went through with door storage. Then I realized I needed to void to get my fire and ice arrows.
Oh
And then
yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, it was
yeah.
just really sad.
So I was like,
Sit
well,
there and
whatever. I'll
wait.
just go do the rest of the seed and come back later.
Yeah,
In the end, I think I lost probably on it. I stood there for a while. I think I lost like 10 minutes to ET or something. I don't know.
hard to say.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
cheeky
standing well in
Samuel.
first group.
I'm really happy with
This
the
is a
rest
fun
of them.
scene.
Yeah.
My Ganon was really clean too, doing like slash strats instead of waiting for him. It all worked out really well.
Yeah, it's super solid. Fun one to watch, I'll be honest.
For
That's
every
cool.
mistake I make in a spoiler log, there'll be less mistakes later on, so it's fine.
Yeah, that's
It's
the
true.
hope. So as I was saying, I
True.
always take notes
Yep.
to save for later. All the
Yeah,
minor
I'm gonna
mistakes.
put a big sticky note on my monitor that says, "You need grappling hook for Private Oasis, you idiot."
Mine's
Elijah's
gonna
gonna,
say-
Hopefully you
have
only
to,
forget it
about
once,
grinding
right?
rupees and Ghost
My-
Ship.
Mine's
Yeah,
gonna
Ghost
say
Ship
there are
has money.
rupees in the Ghost Ship.
Ghost Ship is rich.
Did
Yeah,
you know
I
that?
actually remembered to grab rupees from Ghost Ship for my bait.
For bait,
Must have
yeah.
been nice.
Spice would be you
Elijah.
can't death warp with a fairy in your inventory.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
nice
that'll
pixel
be mine.
finish.
I'll write
Cheeky.
another note. I'll say beat Elijah next time.
That's a good
That's what you
strategy.
were missing. You know?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna wrap it up here now. By the way, just so you know, TB Pixel finished as well just now, or just a minute ago, with a time of 1:37 flat, which concludes our race. Everybody's done. And, well, that's it for the Spoiler Log race today. As said, this is only the foreshadowing of the upcoming Wind Waker Randomizer Spoiler Log tournament featured as part of Speed Gaming Live. and I hope you all enjoyed it. We're gonna have more spoiler content coming up soon. I want to give a warm shout out to our volunteer crew, so to Cecil, to Clarion, to Crystal, to Elena, and to Colfra doing the tracking. And that's all we have right now, so I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for watching, and see you soon.
Bye, everyone.